I just want to double check. Do you actually like kids?
Yes, I love it.
That is true.
See? How many times are you gonna ask that?
Chris is one of my oldest friends. I've known him basically my entire life, and especially when I was doing videos earlier on, he was the funniest guy I've ever met.
Okay, so we all know Chris posted this video, but why is Chris just bashing himself to attach more hate onto his record? Why doesn't he just go onto the so-called truth and instead of just ignoring all these allegations? Alrighty everybody, I really did not want to talk more about the Kris Tyson situation and the MrBeast stuff, but there is so much more new to talk about, so today we're diving into the waters of the Kris Tyson scandal. This isn't just about the internet drama, but it's about power and accountability for your actions, so stick around until the end of the video to get all of the details you need to fully understand this situation. The allegations made against Kris Tyson are severe, and if proven true, then they are deeply troubling. The pattern of behavior emerging is a cause for concern. The so-called edgy humor defense is older than the fucking dinosaurs, and all it really is a desperate attempt to deflect blame. But the internet does have a keen eye for deception. So we already know that Kris Tyson was involved with all the Shadman shit. If y'all don't know who Shadman is, he basically makes a legal lolly, which is basically just an art of child pornography.
And one thing that still persists, and one thing that a lot of people have been showing, is that Ava Tyson may have actually commissioned a piece from Shadman, or at the very least, purchased a piece from Shadman. There's a clip from a MrBeast video where there is Shadman art hanging on the wall, belonging to Ava Tyson. I censored the close-up of the art for obvious reasons, but this is something that is irrefutable. The only question about Ava Tyson and Shadman's connection is whether or not a piece was commissioned or purchased.
Here's a clip of MrBeast and his whole entire crew knowing exactly what Kris Tyson has been getting himself into for like years now.
You know, like mall cop?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm hungry as man. I mean, I would go extra large, but my girlfriend might get mad at me.
The claims and counterclaims are flying fast and furious. We all know Kris has been involved with many relationships that involve very, very bad sexual allegations. We all know that Kris has been a pedophile for a long time, but it gets worse. So recently, we have some new evidence from Kris Tyson's romantic partner, as she speaks out saying that Kris Tyson has done nothing wrong, even though she brings up the fact that Kris Tyson has groomed minors in the past, such as LavaGS. Also, she brings up the fact that back in 2016, all of the that Kris has done is known as edgy humor. How the hell is that edgy humor when you're grooming minors in a Discord call years ago? Just admit it, bro. You're a PDF file. So no, Kris has not changed as a human being. No, Kris will never get away with all these actions. And yes, Kris's life and reputation is officially ruined for eternity. Now, to save some of your time, here are some claims that Kris Tyson has spoken out about. I'm only going to talk about a few because there are so many. First, Ava Kris Tyson is disgusted by the person she really used to be. Okay, if you're disgusted by the person who used to be, then you still will not be doing the shit that you've been doing years ago. You haven't changed as a person. You've honestly just been progressively just getting worse over time. Next, we also got that Ava Kris Tyson did not know LavaGS was a minor. Well, then explain this tweet. Yeah, Nathan is right here. Kris definitely knew about my age around 2018. Even though LavaGS appeared in MrBeast Gaming for like 12 months a little while ago. But let's not forget back in July when LavaGS was slightly defending Kris Tyson, saying that all of the videos that were like this one were considered wrong and just twisting the truth. We are not twisting the truth. We are addressing the allegations that people are putting on you. I'm so freaking glad this man's brain flipped the switch and now is normal, or else this man's career would just been destroyed and collapsed into pure nothing at this point. And as well in the tweet, he went ahead to state that everyone else should have been investigated, such as Shadman and all those people, and that Kris Tyson did not do enough harm to deserve all the backlash. That doesn't matter, he's still part of the situation, dude. Finally, Ava never wished she interacted with Shadman, and Ava denied the advances made by the alleged SA victim. Okay, so if you guys do not know what SA means, it basically just means sexually assaulted. So if Kris is denying this claim, then explain this tweet. For anyone who's paying attention, it's now confirmed that MrBeast is actively trying to keep people from talking about how I was SA'd by Ava Kris Tyson. There's absolutely no way that people do not believe this, especially after the involvement in the Shadman lolly art. But wait, it changes, guys. This is where the SA accusations rise to the top. What's crazy is that this person named Jess would give Kris Tyson oral sex while not receiving it in return, when not asking for it. The fact you said asking means that this isn't even forced. So please tell me how this is sexual assault. But then when you considered complaining about doing the same bullshit and then complaining that you never got it in return, this just shows the whole situation and how crazy it is. And also, if there was actually force and manipulation going on here, then this situation would have been 1,000 times more different than it actually was. Even when one of Kris Tyson's partners went forward to state that she doesn't deserve all of the hate that she's been getting, when they freaking knew what Kris has done in the past. So you're telling me they are just gonna go and both ignore the creepy past that Kris Tyson has? Personally, I would never feel safe being in a romantic relationship with Kris Tyson after knowing all of this stuff. It's honestly just mind-blowing to me. I hope all of these accusations and allegations get cleared up, because all I can really say is that Kris Tyson, you are a freaking weirdo. The people that you have done things to just absolutely do not deserve it, and you must do something about it, because this cannot go on forever. Nobody is doing anything about it, and you must be stopped at some point before this escalates to get any worse. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. My last video went absolutely insane, so I just wanted to thank all of you guys for the recent support you guys have been giving me. Let's set this next goal for 10,000 subscribers. It would mean the world to me if y'all could just subscribe. You guys can always unsubscribe, so why not? Click the recommended videos on screen to stay up to date with all of the recent drama I've covered on this channel. I love each and every one of y'all. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.